Hello and welcome back. This is Paul Cheney with Spartan Design University. In this video, we're going to take a look at this expanding phone navigation. In order to make this work, we have to make several changes to our code. But first of all, we need to download this hidemenu.javascript file. When we download that, it appears on our desktop as a .zip file, which we need to expand or decompress. Once you've got the hidemenu.js file, then we're going to put it in my craft practice. Here's our files that we're working with. I'll just drop it in there. And then we need to link it. So let's go back to Dreamweaver. Here I've got the latest version of jQuery. It's got to be loaded before I load the hide menu. So I'll just paste that. I'll change my source to hidemenu.js, which is the name of the file. And if I save it and actually close it and then reopen it, if it's linked correctly up here at the top, it will show me hidemenu.js and Dreamweaver will load it dynamically for me. So that's really nice. So how does this thing work? Well, once the document is ready, it has a click function off of something called show phone nav. Well, currently there's no such thing as show phone nav on our page. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a button and we're going to give it a ID, because this is a pound, of show phone nav. So here's what it looks like. Let's go back to our source code. Let's go down into our navigation. Immediately inside the opening nav, we're going to put a button. It's going to have an ID of show phone nav spelled exactly the way it was in the JavaScript code. It's going to say show navigation, and then it closes the button very easily. Okay, so this show phone nav matches, this show phone nav ID equals pound. So when I click on it, it's going to take something called my nav and toggle it, either visible or invisible. Well, we don't have anything called my nav, but what we want to do is we want to have the navigation or the UL hide or show based on clicking the show phone nav. So when I click this button, I want this to appear or disappear. So the UL is going to have an ID equals. Okay, so this spell it right there. So this my nav code, here matches the my nav there. So those two are matching. So let's save that. Let's check it and see if it's going to work. So open it up. Show and hide. So it's working beautifully. Now we need to, of course, add some CSS because it looks absolutely horrid. And this button should only appear when I'm in phone version. Right? There's the button right there. It's styled nicely, has a gradient in it. But when I go to tablet, that button shouldn't be there. I should just see this navigation. That's all CSS work. Jumping to here is all CSS. We'll get to that here in a second.